Bro, I'm in shorts and essentially moccasins. I could care less today. It's hot. It's stinky out. Your boy's a little stinky rat. Did you go live yet?
Yeah. YouTube, we should be live. We're still popping up on Instagram. Alright, we should be live on everything now. Should be good.
Instagram. There we are.
Should be good to go. Aha! We're here! Did they change their UI? Oh no, that's just...
Excuse me.
What is this? They added something. I don't know what that is.
That's probably just... I guarantee if you click this, it's... I'm not going to click off it, but if I... Can I open this with a new tab?
Here we go.
No, you can't. I guarantee that if you... Stop doing that. If you click this, it'll probably pop you to the Instagram Messenger feed.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Hello, people. Sup? Yo, what's good, everyone?
Hello.
Welcome to the Lunchtime Live.
Yay.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Huh?
And we're here.
I have those glasses. The Pit Vipers that I wear for Airsoft. It's those same fucking glasses.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yo, what's up? What's up?
Oh, boy.
How's it going?
Let's
Welcome,
do a live,
welcome.
Goofy.
Join in. Everyone filter in. Don't be shy. Doo-doo. Everyone's getting on in here. It is pouring rain out a minute ago. I think it stopped now, though.
Yeah.
But
It sounded like
there was
a car crash happened in front of us.
dumping.
The thunder...
Dumping.
Yeah, one of the thunderclap that happened right
Yeah.
before it started raining was so severe that the car alarms across the street were going off.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Yeah, we had a thunderclap that happened. It was so severe that we all thought, we're like, was that a car crash? Or whatever. We went outside, it's like, no, it's just pouring rain. And there was alarms in the Chinese place across the street going off, which is very, very funny.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But welcome to the Amped Airsoft Lunchtime Live. I'm Ross. This is Logan. We're here
I
to
have
answer.
energy today, actually.
We're here to answer all of your airsoft-related questions, or not airsoft-related questions.
Let's keep it non-airsoft today, folks.
Or any questions in general. We're here to talk to you guys and see
keep it
what's up.
Let's keep it non-airsoft today.
For an hour. So go ahead and shoot those in. We already got a question here from Joey Vazzi.
No.
ACR or SCAR, which one are you using first out in the field?
When can we have an Amped Lunchtime podcast where we're not answering a single airsoft question?
The day that we are not an airsoft retailer.
But, like, it's never going to happen, though, Ross.
The day we stop selling airsoft guns, we can stop talking about
that. We do it all the time.
Hey, answer the question. ACR or SCAR? Come on.
Dude, ACR.
What is this? What is this?
Into it quick, folks.
Dude, they destroyed my ad block, man.
Get out.
They destroyed my ad block. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bring us back to Rat Detective 11. Nice to see you music.
Nice to meet you. Let's bring it back down to earth. ACR or SCAR? Come on.
Well, actually, the P90 is a pretty cool.
Personally, ACR.
100%. I
like the ACRs. I'm not a big SCAR fan in general. But
it's not that I'm not a big SCAR fan. It's just ACR and Call of Duty.
ACR and Call of Duty.
That's where my brain is. I used to have one of the OG ACRs that dropped for Airsoft, way back in the day. It broke in half because I fell on it, and it was cheap plastic, which sucked. But like ever since then, I've always wanted like a good ACR. Just to relive my Call of Duty days.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Had that red digi-camo YouTube combo. Boy, howdy, that was beautiful.
Been a while, nerds. What's up, Frag?
Hey!
Just going to send you the thing I got you, Logan.
Are you going to Bolt Bash? You better come to Bolt Bash,
you can bring it to Bolt Bash. So Logan, your thoughts on the doc? On the documentary. You've watched it.
It was good. No, it was good. It was well put together. I genuinely think you did a great job on it.
He didn't watch it. He didn't watch it.
Shut the fuck up, Russ. No, I think it was good. I think it was very well put together for what it was. I enjoyed it. So, yeah.
I'll start schizo questions. Don't tempt me.
No.
I'm all for the schizo questions. I'll give you schizo answers. Who tops who, my Ross or Logan? You're Ross because his name is Ross, and Ross is a cool name.
Who tops? I don't want to be the bottom of that situation.
Well, unfortunately, I already decided you were. Please refer to the chart I already made.
Oh no!
I've already envisioned you on the chart as the lesser of the.
I'm a bottom.
Has your favorite BB flavor changed? No, it has not changed. I stand by what I said last time, which
I got a funny story.
was. I don't even remember what my answer was last time, but whatever it was, I stand by it.
I wasn't on that. Oh, I was on that live because we were talking.
You were on the BB.
I was talking about the
live.
metal BBs.
Yes.
It's really funny because the other day, there was a bunch of BBs that were in the bottom of one of the bins, and Tom's like, they don't taste. They don't taste like anything. And he didn't put them in his mouth. So my dumbass, I actually did ingest them.
You ate it? Like
No, I threw them. No,
Okay,
and they
okay.
tasted like sawdust in sadness.
Yeah, you're getting macroplastics, buddy.
Bro, they're already in us. Already.
Yeah, you're making it worse. So I just got my first airsoft gun, and it has a fusion engine. I can't seem to get the electronics that controls the RPS, and it's like stuck in there. So,
like physically stuck inside the engine. I'm not. That's why I'm getting that as like it physically is.
It shouldn't be. I mean, it depends on where you got it from, who built it, where they placed your FCU. I mean, when we do our builds, they're usually in the grip or in the stock, and they're super easy to access and
because you have a super long wire harness for it. So
So if that's your issue, you can always send us an email to sales and customer service and check out and ask us, and we could maybe give you some tips and tricks on that.
Yeah.
But if you go to our YouTube channel, we do have a full programming video for the Polar Star FCU.
Oh, it's in the stock. It's stuck in the stock. So you probably just don't have a long enough wiring harness for it. So what you need to do, not to detract from what you're about to say,
go for it.
is talk to the person who ever built it and have them install a longer wiring harness because typically, and this is actually a common issue, if you use the stock wire harness that comes from Polar Star, some stocks, with the way it gets routed in, it's just enough where you can kind of barely get to it. You need to have the longer one, which I think is a 13 or 18-inch wire harness. Yeah. That's the ones that I personally prefer when it comes to wiring the stock because you have all of that length to play with.
Yes. Or if you're using the short wire harness, you could always reroute it to the grip.
Yes.
Keep it in your pistol grip.
Yep.
You can keep that short wire harness. I do personally prefer the buffer tube because you have a little more space for that mini lipo.
Yep. I would also agree. And also, if you go to the grip, then you have to contend with like an IGL. If you're using it.
You're
like
shoving a lot in there, and then if you don't have your cap too,
it can be a problem.
I mean, I've seen people just tape it off, but
yep.
Is there a way I can take the stock off? Yes. Get a really long screwdriver. We call it Excalibur. Stick it all the way down your buffer tube. There should be a screw at the bottom you can unscrew. You'll probably have to actually unplug your FCU to fit it through when you pull it out.
Yeah.
But that's how you would take your stock off most replicas, assuming it's
that's
assuming
take the buffer.
V2.
That's take the buffer tube off. If you're taking the stock off, I wish I could point to one up here, but I'm afraid if
just
I do,
grab the piece on the bottom.
That actually like adjusts your stock, and you have to pull it, or better yet,
down.
you use Excalibur and use it as a leverage point. And I'll allow the pin to move just enough more, and you have to pull it off. It's like a five-handed operation that you have to do with two hands. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if your FCU's in your stock, taking just the butt stock off is not going to be enough. You're going to have to take the whole buffer tube off.
Yes.
Which you would have to do that. But once you have it out and you can access it, we do have a great informational video on how to program your FCU on our channel. It goes over all the programming stuff. Polar Star also has great resources. So there is no lack of resources on how to actually adjust your FCU.
Yep.
If you can manage to access it.
Yeah.
If you have any more questions, you can always email us or ask in here. We'll get back to you.
Miss anything?
No, you already know I'll be there. I already took the days off. Frank's
Excellent.
Gonna be at Bolt Bash, and everyone else should also be at Bolt Bash because it's going to be awesome.
At the party at my place.
October 25th. You heard that. Everybody's invited to Logan's small apartment.
I got a rooftop deck. What are you talking about, dude? At the party at my place. For those of you who were there last year, you won't remember how fun that was.
We can shoot dipping dots instead of BBs. I think that's a good way to dirty up your gun.
Okay. Do you remember back in the day the paintball BBs that were around?
Like
yes. Way back.
Yeah, the marker BBs.
We used to shoot those at each other inside because it was really funny. And it was also really funny to get the red ones and you just get hit and they would foul your barrel up so bad because they would explode in the barrel half the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the whole problem with them
to
begin
so
with.
fun. I love those.
I remember people were tossing around those as an idea for competitive airsoft before tracers were really, really big.
Yeah, and they were also using the powder marker ones as well.
Yes,
those are still a thing. I don't think the paintball ones are anymore, which is kind of sad because I actually enjoyed that just as much as my purple tracer BBs back in the day. God, I miss those. If there are any tracer companies out there that are willing to help us make a BB, please make it purple.
Oh boy.
It'd be cool!
No, I wasn't saying that. I was reading this next question. Bonus question. I need some advice. Been talking to this girl, but her sister started hitting me up. Should I entertain the situation or just abort mission? Or 2-for-1 combo?
Bro.
Not the latter.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on, man.
Whatever Logan's about to tell you, just know he is not the one to take the advice from.
Listen. I have a resume that I can't show on camera.
Don't take the advice from Logan. Take my advice.
You play the game for game's sake.
Don't play the game.
For game's sake.
Don't play the game.
For the game's sake.
It ain't worth the game.
So, like, if you're... Get out of here, YouTube.
Dude, the ads
We're talking about something important. Okay, if you are genuinely interested in this person and you really like this one person that you were originally talking to, go that route. However, if this is more of a, let's see what we can do with this situation. Play the game for game's sake. Nothing's wrong with playing a little bit of ball. You know, you can play soccer and baseball at the same time. There's nothing wrong with it. You can play for both teams. Come on.
Nah.
I got you, buddy.
Don't waste your time.
I got you, buddy. Hey, DM me. I got you, buddy.
This is why Logan shows up late to work every day. He's out too late at night.
Hey.
Play in the game.
Hey, listen. Definitely not my cat's running around and puking everywhere or eating Q-tips.
He's playing the game. Yeah, you see, if you take his advice, you'll become a cat dad. You'll be.
Hey, I have a girlfriend. Come on.
I never met her, brother.
I know, she lives in Chicago.
Oh, she goes to a different school. My bad. My bad.
It's such a stereotype. She lives somewhere else, man. I swear, I'm not single.
She gonna come to Bull Bash.
I did ask her. I said if you can take days off, I would love for you to come out this way. Yeah, I did tell her.
Logan quote, you can play for both sides. Yeah, and he does that on AMS and Milton West.
Shut your mouth. You be quiet. I get permission to do that.
You be switching teams, all right? Y'all be careful.
I just want to play with everybody.
Got me crying. Yeah, it's a day.
I have so much energy. I'm so sleep deprived, and I have so much energy today. It's great. I actually feel really good today. I feel like I'm like, I don't know.
Let me get an airsoft gun. Brazy crazy. I got crazy news for you, my man.
You can just buy one.
And
we'll give you it.
You could, but you could also show up to Bolt Bash, where we are going to be doing our biggest giveaway of the year. We give away so many replicas, fully built HPAs, gear, kits. I mean, full good to go things. And it's a lot of them. You get free admission free raffle ticket just for showing up, and it's free admission as well. So show up, you get a patch, you get a raffle ticket, hang out, shop around, say what's up, win some cool stuff.
Don't say hi to me.
It's always super cool. Do not say hi to Logan. If you don't want to wait till Bull Bash, you can always enter our giveaways that go up on Instagram. About every other week, we have one go up. We are currently doing one for the WeTech Galaxy G Series pistol, so you can enter that as well. So these are all options. We give away free guns all the time. We love giving free stuff to you guys. We just have to do it in a way where everyone has an equal opportunity to get something. Yeah, do that. Think about that. Why are high kappa upgrades so expensive? Because high kappas are expensive.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that a lot of high kappa upgrades are made out of like CNC aluminum and like actually really high quality materials so they don't break.
Yeah. There's a reason they're expensive.
And a lot of it is also now from overseas, so they've increased in price with tariffs. So
yes. Yeah.
It's like triple the cost now for upgrade parts.
And it's a problem too because a lot of that like CNC manufacturing is just like it's so cheap to do in those countries.
Yeah.
And the tariffs make it not cheap anymore. And it was and as you said, the parts are already expensive. So
yeah.
It adds up. Frag said he'd never do such a thing.
Of course, me and Frag would never do such a thing. We definitely wouldn't like want to play with our friends on both sides and ask if it's something that we can do okay, or get media for both sides.
Never.
And ask to make sure that hey, it's okay. We're not breaking the game. We just want to hang out with our buddies because we only get to see them a couple times a year because they live on other sides of the country. That's crazy.
I don't know. I was at the arena this past weekend. I was just taking my armbands off and switching teams.
You're just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing.
I actually did though at one point, but that was because the other team, they need a little bit of help. And I'm all for playing with the underdog.
Oh yeah. It's
we're like standing outside of spawn, you know.
Yeah.
I'm there in the one corner, you know, where he now has the plexiglass. You can see right in the far spawn.
I haven't played the new field setup.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Though? I was just standing there, like kind of watching the spawn, and they're all like standing there in the doorway, like not even really wanting to come out, and our guys are like holding it there, and I was like, I'll like walk up to Jason, like I'm gonna switch teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with those.
I'm gonna help those guys out a little bit.
Like genuinely, I like doing that too because it like gives me a chance to actually like have want to say have a skilled match, but more so be like, all right, like we gotta actually like I have to try a little bit more because I'm like I hate playing a game.
No,
where I'm just I don't want to keep bullying a team, even though it is fun sometimes. But like I actually want to play Airsoft. I don't want to sit there and just.
The most fun I have on the field is when it's with a group of like really good players. Honestly.
Yes.
Like I'll say like the last Bolt Bash when we did our kind of like vendor night and a lot of the like people who are in the community came and played. That was a lot of fun because everyone loves the sport. They're good at it. They have a lot of time in it and they know what they're doing and it's fun. Everyone's really respectful and stuff. It's a great time.
I had a blast bullying people with my flak 10 and the amount of pyro that I had.
Yeah, we'll see how many people show up again this year for that.
I will be doing it again, but this time with the Gen 12.
Oh, what's up, Gray Bush? Hello. How do I sign up for the giveaway? There are multiple ways. You can either go onto our website, and there's a giveaway tab at the top, or you can go to our post on Instagram, which you'll see it's like 2 posts back. It says giveaway in big bold letters. And there's information on there for how to enter it. How are all you mother lovers doing? We're doing good.
I do love moms.
Chocolate chip shorts. I'm almost digging.
Almost digging? Bro, they're chocolate chip. How can you not?
The Saudi chocolate chip.
Do I gotta wear like my splatter? Dude, I have so many of these. I have like cat hunt fish shorts are goated. First off, they are the best shorts ever. I have so many pairs of those shorts. So many. I have like 2 different kinds of splatter patterns. I have chocolate chip. I have Rhodesian brushstroke, Miami brushstroke. Like a billabong kind of weird looking pattern. I have so many. DNC. I love these shorts. They're so soft. Where did you get that patch?
It's just a little too short for me. Which one? The big
one?
A
little too short for you? Hey, buddy. Hoochie Day is Hoochie Day. Come on now.
Which one? The big one?
The purple one. The purple, the skull one. Where did you get that?
From us.
Where? I don't have one.
We make them.
What?
It's our patch. What do you mean?
I don't know where they are in the building.
You have the access to find out. I don't know what to tell you,
right
man.
there.
One of them is.
Because I'm like trying to answer his question. I'm looking. I'm like, I've been asking for that patch for like
There
months.
should be another 99 of them somewhere in this building.
Oh, I gotta go on Easter egg hunt like the gnomes that we keep finding.
You'll find them
here.
How many gnomes have you found?
I found one. I know where
Only one?
I haven't looked.
Was it the one that was called out?
There's one that was called out. If there is, don't show me.
Well, it was posted in general.
You
didn't see it?
No.
Okay.
Good, because I don't want to know.
Where was the one you found?
Do you want to know, or do you?
I already found all of them.
Oh, it was the one in the front room by us.
That one's probably the easiest one to find, if I'm being honest.
I was like in there looking for pit vipers, and I like looked up. I'm like, what? Why is there a fucking gnome?
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, somebody I think it was Andrew. Probably.
No, it's Matt. It was.
Oh,
Matt.
it was Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh,
our retail manager, or inventory manager, he left to go do bigger and better things, and he went ahead and placed 5 gnomes around the office in different areas, and I know of one of them. Another one, I guess, is in this general chat that we have for internal discussion stuff.
Oh wait, I've only found 4. I actually don't know where the 5th one is.
There are 5 of them.
I have found 4 gnomes around our building.
Yeah, so I'm excited to find the other ones. I know where one is.
We'll find them. My friend has a Glock 34. My other friend has the Elite Force 1911. How do I convince them to join the High Kappa cult?
You don't. You keep it exactly as it is.
If
the Glock and the 1911 from Elite Force are goated pistols.
They
way
are.
better than High Kappa.
Well, I wouldn't say better, but straight like I wouldn't say better.
Really?
I think all 3 are good. Yeah, if you get like a TM High Kappa out of the box, it's going to perform just as well. The problem, the problem is often when people start putting a lot of those upgrades in, and it's no longer anything from the base gun. It's all upgraded parts, and a lot of times they're from different companies. Yeah. And then you start running into some performance issues. But then you can also get a lot more performance out of it, obviously.
I still think the 1911 from Elite Force is the single best handgun that anybody can purchase as a starting handgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would agree. But that being said, I think that High Kappas, you have to want a High Kappa. You have to want to build a High Kappa and use a High Kappa, or you will never enjoy it, because it will always be a little bit of a pain. As most High Kappa owners know, it's always a constant fixing parts, upgrading. I mean, with how they operate, the gas blowback system, parts just are under a lot of wear and tear.
Oh yeah.
And so it needs a lot of maintenance, a lot of replacements.
As a former High Kappa owner and going to be an actual High Kappa owner here shortly, because CTM has this kick-ass looking slide that I'm going to be purchasing, it is a pain.
It is a pain.
Well worth it, especially if you get it looking exactly how you want it to look. Ooh, well worth it.
For sure.
Do a whole oil slick one, that chameleon color, the entire gun's.
Yeah, they're cool.
I'm so excited.
You can't just find one, you have to find them all. Yeah, the gnomes.
Yeah.
I put almost $500 in my high kappa.
That sounds about right.
And that's honestly on the lower end. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
the high kappas I see come through the field are $1,000 builds easily. I mean,
Yeah.
especially once you start talking about like the tap mags and you have a tank line reg added on top of that.
If you want to go ahead and get magazines that have different base plates and stuff, like the
Yeah.
electroplate base plates and stuff like that, that in itself is a huge cost too.
Yeah, it adds up. It adds up fast.
I think I parted out my build to like get a idea, a headspace of like
Sure.
where I want to start and how I want to start. In total, with everything I want, it's going to be a $1,300 high kappa build, and that is like the full length of customization
Yep.
that I would have to do. I'm like, holy crap! And that is not even including a lightweight blow up back housing or any of the like tiny little gears and springs you need. That is just parts to make it look the way I want it to look and have an inner barrel. That's it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they're expensive.
It's like building a regular HPA rifle, just this big.
Yeah, it is. It is really. Yeah.
This is a pretty cool high kappa.
What's a high kappa?
This thing in the back. This is a
Sorry.
high kappa.
That is, yeah, our Lego high kappa.
Hey, it's a high kappa.
Sorry, Ian. You'll learn when you get older. All right, you're a little too young right now to learn what a high kappa is.
Go. Don't you have school or something,
Dude,
bro?
it's middle of summer.
Oh.
It's July. What are you talking about,
I
bro?
haven't been to school in like 10 years.
Frag wants to know where David is. He wants to threaten him. Which is crazy.
Yeah, I want to
That's
threaten.
crazy.
I can call him in here to get him in here. I think he's actually in his office because it's raining right now, so he's not outside in the
I
trailer.
think he might went back. I think it stopped raining. I think he might went back out.
Really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I dropped out. All right, Ian.
We know.
All right, buddy.
We know.
Really, Ian Graybush does? Yeah, bro doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's a high cap. It has a Euro build. He's been
Get him in here or else I'll call. Who are you calling?
calling me. Who else do you think he's gonna call?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Should I actually go get David or text him to have him come in here?
No, what are you gonna threaten him with?
It's Quebec.
we can relay the threat if you'd like. Or you could call. I don't care, man. Whatever you want to do. I don't
If he
care.
calls, I'm not picking up.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to pick up.
You or David either.
No.
Just call David or threaten me. I don't care. Oh wait, what is this Rainbow Six?
Oh, dude,
is Rainbow Six.
I'm so upset, man. So, for those of you who don't know, we always play this funky jazz in the background, and YouTube has decided to like Uber up their anti-ad block, and so I can't block the ads. So we're getting hit with them randomly sometimes. So I don't really know how loud it is on the stream sometimes with those. So if y'all randomly hear an ad playing, that's what that is.
I mean, do you want to just when you do these streams log into mine because I have premium YouTube Premium, so we don't have to run ads. And stuff like that.
Well, this is the first time I've ever had to run ads. I mean,
Well, yeah,
usually
but, like-
it works. I'm just gonna fix my ad block after this. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna re-update it. Yeah. Because they updated like all of YouTube's UI and stuff. Like all the. Have you noticed that? Is it changed on yours? It's all.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I always threaten my friends with a good time. LOL, JK.
Threaten your mom with a good time.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I'm actually
What
feeling
is-
good today.
What is wrong with you?
I'm actually like in a decent mood. Like things are going wrong, but I'm just like looking at the world and going, yeah, it sucks, but like
Okay.
I'm going Airsoft this weekend, so I'm kind of happy about it. I got this really nice like bottle of liquor from Costco this past weekend in Chicago because for those of you who don't know, in PA you can't get liquor in grocery stores because it's like a law. We're a prohibition state, which is like the worst kind of state to be. So when I was in Chicago, I had my mom take me to Costco with her membership because I don't have one, and I bought a couple things of like liquor and wine stuff that we can't get here typically. So I'm pretty happy about that. I get to go home and enjoy that tonight and like just like do nothing. I'm in actually a good mood.
Where are you playing this weekend?
I'm going to Gun Gamers actually. They have I forget
role-play
what the
one.
one is. It's the roleplay one out in Zulu.
Yeah.
Because Mirror Tactical's got their Crescent event.
Yeah.
Gun Gamers has that event, and then what was the other one? Then there is
This weekend?
there is Mutzi, and that is
Oh,
Centurion Airsoft.
Santa Muerte.
Santa Muerte.
Santa Muerte.
Santa Muerte. Those are the 3 events going on this weekend, and we are no longer going out to Centurion, which is fine. And I was going to go to Mirror, but then I remembered that there was the Gun Gamers event, the role-playing one. I've been saying how long I've wanted to go to one, and now I'm just going to go do it because I have the opportunity.
Of the role-play ones?
Yeah, I've never been to one of those.
Yeah,
I've been to their other ones, but I really want to go. So.
Yeah, I'd like to go. It's a little bit too short notice for me now, but I will be going to Gun Gamers game at BFR.
Shadow of Thorn Valley.
Yes, I will be doing the BFR one. That should be a good time, but I know that you will be at Iron Horse.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. Iron Horse.
And then we'll also be at Lion Claws that same weekend, so it is a busy weekend for us.
Yeah. That's gonna be this weekend. I'm excited for Iron Horse this weekend because I'm excited for it not to be 1,000 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
And you can bleep that one out, Andrew. But holy hell, it was so hot at Iron Horse last year. It was so hot that my Suron, for those of you who know, I have that e-bike. We're taking that around the parking lot of the AO to cool off because the industrial fans we use for the trailer, were just cooking us.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's blowing hot air at you.
It was so
there's
hot.
Only so much you can do.
It was miserable. People were heat casting because they were like getting shot and like just standing in the parking lot, like sitting in the parking lot on the asphalt. I'm like, dude, move! I don't want to cheat. I'm like, you're going to die. It's not. It's about like surviving the rest of the weekend that you paid to be here to experience. Get over there and like there's, it was probably the third hottest event I've ever been to, and that's maybe even second hottest event because like holy crap.
Yeah, it'll be bad. Oh, sorry. My favorite pastime is threatening amp staff. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I made a bourbon pelican filled with RD1 and Weller. I need a bigger one.
Can you please bring that?
Isn't Airsoft role-playing as it is? Yeah, absolutely. I love role-playing. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I don't go play unless I'm role-playing.
I mean, there's a reason. My girlfriend has me in her phone as LARP Daddy.
Who?
My girlfriend, the one that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
one that doesn't exist. But it's LARPing. It's just LARPing with extra stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Anyone who says it's not LARPing is lying to themselves, honestly.
Felix!
Hey guys. Cat Airsoft here. I haven't had the chance to respond to the email about Bolt Batch yet due to some unfortunate life stuff. That sucks to hear. But I do plan to attend with new stuff.
Yes!
Love to hear that.
I miss you, man. I'm excited. You better. He has the coolest booth setup, I think, out of everyone because he brings. Last year, he had this booth setup, and it's a smaller tent, but he had actual arcade games inside of his tent, and you close it, and he had UV lights. It's very much like you're I'm a 19-year-old stoner rave cave kind of vibe in a good way because he had like UV lights and stuff, and everything was like reflect. It was so cool. Very, very sweet. He has the coolest booth setup, I think, out of almost all of the vendors that I see when they come to any event, Bolt Bash or whatever, because I've also seen him at Midwest Airsoft Con out in Minnesota.
Yeah, it'll match really well with our Vaporwave theme this year.
Oh, 100%. So. I'm excited to see you, man.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Bolt Bash is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely make sure you put that in your calendar. If you're just a player who has a lot of extra gear and you've been wondering where you can offload it somewhere, this is the place. You can book a table. It's on our website. It is free to book. It is just simply to let us know that you are reserving a spot. And then you just show up, set up all your airsoft stuff, sell it for whatever you want to whoever.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then there's all the vendors who are super cool. You get to see what they got going on and talk to them. And we got the giveaway prizes. And we'll have a food truck. And the Amp Arena will be running games. There's a lot of stuff happening. Definitely worth coming down.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Definitely do it.
I wish I could hang out with you guys right now. I know, man. It sucks that we are so far. That's, again, something I will always harp on. It sucks making friends in the industry. And then we're here, they're in, Wisconsin, they're in Florida, they're in Cali, they're on the other side of the country in all these cases. And we can't just on the usual, like, hey, man, what are you doing this weekend? All right, cool. And drive to our house 25 minutes away like we do with our friends here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the worst.
I know. That's part of why we love doing this event every year. We really like to hang out with all the people we get to see so infrequently.
Which is why Bolt Bash is going to be so damn cool.
And the arcade has grown slightly for this year.
Fuck yeah, I'm excited.
Let's go. That's cool. What's an underrated SMG replica? I'm looking for a sturdy CQB build. Underrated SMG replica.
I'll say hi to Blackjack real quick. Hey, buddy. Hey, Jason.
Blackjacking? Hello.
Yeah, Jason's here. Hey, Jason. Underrated SMG replica, looking for a sturdy CQB build.
It's hard because underrated and sturdy CQB don't always go hand in hand. They don't usually go hand in hand. Underrated is usually like, this is really cool, but like niche.
So if you're looking for like a sturdy CQB build, any of the Lancer Tactical Gen 3 Speedsoft AEGs, That'd be good because that's like.
It's not really underrated SMG though.
It's not, but not a lot of people run them.
No, but that doesn't make them underrated. Because I don't think they should be rated.
I'm trying to figure it out, buddy.
I would do an MP5. I mean, the MP5s are pretty rated.
MP5 fucks.
They're rated pretty highly
MP5
though.
fucks. What's the is it the G33, which is the G3 stubby?
Oh,
Is that what that is?
It's I think it's not CQB. That's not a PDW. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
PDW,
Just because it has a drop stock does not make it a PDW.
Oh, well, yeah, it's this size. It's fine.
It's like this size. It's like a full right. Yeah. Have you held that thing, dude?
Yeah.
It's big, man.
Not that bad.
I would say honestly, the GHM9 by B&T is underrated and goated.
I would agree.
I think they're pretty sweet.
Actually,
you get one of the
that's
mag
a good
adapters
one.
in it, and it's fun to run. It's a fun CQB gun. I mean,
would agree.
it's blowback. It's fun. I'd say that's pretty underrated. Because I don't see a lot of people like really run those or anything, but they are cool. Maybe I should move to PA.
Patrick, I love you. Alex, I love you so much. Oh my sweet Jesus, is that?
What are you saying? Oh, that's the Pelican. I think he posted that online. Maybe I feel like I've seen that already. Yeah, move to PA if you're cool with the weather being a different season every day.
Bro, welcome to the mid fucking West.
No, it's
living in the
that in
Chicagoland
Pittsburgh, I swear,
area. You
dude.
go outside and it's 50 degrees, gets up to 80, rains, cools back down to 30, and then you're like, all right, time for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
Experience all 4 seasons in a minute.
Yep.
Dude.
Crytek Vector. Oh, that was for the underrated SMG. I feel like people are pretty on par with the Vectors. I think they're cool.
The Vector's overplayed in my opinion because everyone had the Vector and wants the hype from the Call of Duty, then they got it like and then everyone wanted to keep playing with it. And then now that the hype has completely died down, it's just like, okay, cool Vector, yeah.
The Vector's cool. I
It is.
personally am just not like the biggest fan of like the structure of the builds.
chonky.
It is. It's very chonky. I just like a lot of customization on my builds. I like being able to throw my own hand guard on and like hand stop and stuff, and I just can't really do it too much.
The real steel Vector, fucks. Airsoft Vector, it's okay.
So I want to buy an AEG and do a barrel build and then leave it stock, VFC or Crytek. VFC. Avalon series.
VFC. Yep.
Crytek's are good, don't get me wrong, but I would probably go with the VFC Avalon series, especially if you're just going to do a barrel build in it. They're pretty solid.
I've done the exact same thing that you are requesting to do, VFC all the way. I did it with Avalon 2. That's the one with the two-tone bronze, crazy looking, like super niche. Not super niche, but super neat, like bronzy looking color, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's one of the Avalon series.
Yeah, I did that with that, and that was the 10-3 one, and
gosh.
it is a monster. And then we did a little bit of shimming in the gearbox.
Yeah.
And a higher torque motor. Those are the only upgrades we've done to it, and it is wild. It is such a good gun.
Yeah. Grey Bush says I would say VFC. I like the thick boys. Okay. Yeah. VFC. VFC is definitely good. I mean, you really can't go wrong with either. Like both, depending on what you're doing with them, they're both going to perform pretty well, and you're going to get what you want out of it. So it's really at that point more so the externals a little bit, because the Crytek externals are very distinctly Crytek. Like you know, and if I'm being honest, it's almost I feel like in the back of my mind I think of Crytek almost like like Subaru, where it's like there are people who buy it and they stick by it, you know.
I still think that VFC is going to be better overall because, and this is coming from just experience of what I have seen industry-wise, as well as seen personally when it comes to Crytek versus VFC longevity and reliability. Crytek longevity, unless it's a Gen 1, not the best, and reliability also not the best, and that is directly comparing to VFC. VFC, on the other hand, all around stats are just solid platforms with that, everything else. You can definitely do a barrel with Crytek and get a very, very good outcome, obviously, but I think VFC is going to be easier to go ahead and do. Plus, Crytek, sometimes their fitting's wonky. Way wonkier than VFC.
Yeah, I mean, Crytek's a bit... I mean, Crytek is its own, like, OEM.
Yes.
So you would have to buy Crytek parts, like parts for Crytek.
Whereas VFC, you can fit G&G stuff into with a little bit of finagling.
Yeah, I think that the barrel build should be the same for V2.
Yeah.
I don't think
Please keep your stock hop-up unit, for the love of God. Just keep it stock. Max hop units are overrated nowadays because the QC on them is not the best.
LMFAO Crytek is like a Subaru. I mean, tell me where the lie is, honestly.
You're not lying, though.
Tell me where the lie is.
Nothing like having like 15,000 pounds of plastic as, as your fender flares.
Best SMG is PKP.
Both up PKP. 100%. I agree with you, Kavachki.
You mean the PKB?
Is that what you just said? Yeah.
You said the PKP.
Yeah, the bullpup PKP.
You're thinking the PKB. The PKB is a different.
Calculating PKB? No. No.
Wait, what's it
Type
called?
in bullpup
What's it called?
PKP.
What's it called? This is not.
That is what I'm talking about.
Why is this? Why is my brain thinking this is called something totally different?
Yeah, the bullpup PKP.
Why did I thought it was called the PKB, as in PK Bullpup?
I don't know, because you're dangling.
Maybe there was some video game that that called it the PKB, and that's why my brain thinks that forever. But
Eric is right. Stock hop-up unit supremacy.
Yeah, stock.
Can't wait to see you this weekend, buddy. That's gonna be a good time.
We better see you on Bolt Batch too. You better be there.
I know, you're just like,
you better be there. I'm gonna say it to everybody. Everybody better be Bolt Batch. It's gonna be the same as last year, where we harass everyone to show up and make fun of them if they don't. That's how it goes.
Did we actually make fun of
you? Oh, me and Eric did, 100%, yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, sorry, not me and Eric. Eric and Wes really did.
No, okay.
Eric and Wes were, they were... They didn't like that.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't hear the thunder that just came in. Very spooky.
Very on par.
My ML36 is an SMG. Technically, I suppose.
Speaking of ML36, I just went home this weekend and I was asking my brother, I'm like, hey, what tag stuff do you have? Because he doesn't airsoft me as much as I do, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, hey, just give me your stuff. And I got an Airsoft Innovations, like, OG, the spin grenade that they have.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the gold one. I'm super excited to get that refurbished and work. Then he gave me 2 of his tag launchers and the pirate gun grenade launcher.
Yeah.
And it's super funny because I was looking at it and it sticks out like a 1/4 inch
yeah.
from the barrel.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like,
It's funny.
I'm so excited to use that thing.
It will be the same as last year where I show up and smoke cigars the whole time. That's exactly what we expect.
I'm down. I'll be doing the same thing in the parking lot.
Yep, that's exactly what we want. If the PKP is an SMG, then so is the L86A2. Just because it's a bullpup does not make it actually, no, in fact, bullpups are not SMGs. I stand by that. You're all wrong.
I could argue that with you, but I'm not going to.
You can try.
Okay.
But,
I don't want to.
But I'm not changing my opinion.
Okay.
And Michaels is giving me an ad. Yeah, no. I mean, you know, they could be, but of course, the PKP is not an SMG. I would not. Or the L86A2.
If it is a bullpup that is smaller than the size of the actual rifle, it is a sub-variant of the actual rifle, and it's a machine gun. So by that definition, it's a sub-machine gun. So,
what is the definition of a submachine gun?
It's something that's like a smaller caliber than.
It's a handheld lightweight machine gun.
A PKP is a handheld.
If I can't hold it in one hand, it's not an SMG.
Kopechki can hold it in one hand.
If I can't hold it in one hand,
I guarantee you, E-House can hold a PKP
if
in one hand.
I can't hold
that
it.
doesn't. So okay. So here's the thing.
It's designed to fire handgun. It is a magazine-fed automatic carbine designed to fire handgun cartridges. Handgun.
And if the guy, if somebody is big enough, 7.62 by 4R can be considered a handgun cartridge.
No, it's
if somebody is big enough, if somebody took enough juice and
roids. Okay. Well, so we go. Draco's the handgun, and so
yeah,
that means
that's an SMG.
Yeah, I hate this.
That's it. Hey, have you ever been to Chicago streets? That's an SMG.
I blame the ATF.
Okay, well that's a valid thing to blame, but it's still an SMG.
I'm gonna be with my Groza as my response. Yeah, Groza, not SMG either. I bought an Elite Force AG MP7 brand new. The bucking cracked, fuse burnt, and motor height broke. I haven't bought an SMG since. That is not SMGs in general fault. But that is crazy that all that happened to your Elite Force MP7. The MP7s are usually pretty good.
Is the Ash 12 considered an SMG then?
No, shotguns would never be considered an
It's not
SMG.
a shotgun though. It's
Oh, the actual. Oh no. Yeah.
it fires.
No.
12.7 by 55.
No, that's another bullpup. That wouldn't be. I mean, you can consider an SMG. Dude, words are just things. They don't have any meaning. We
that
give
could be
them
considered
meaning.
an SMG.
You consider anything an SMG.
ST-130. Yeah, we could do that. It is. Yeah. Okay.
It
is technically okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Anyways, back to the.
So on that note, a 5.7 round is a rifle round, but it isn't a handgun. So technically, a 5.7 round would be a pistol round because the 5.7 handgun fires them.
Okay, yeah, but also does the MP7, so does the other rifles.
But the MP7's
so it's a platform.
That's an
based
SMG.
thing. So then in that case, in your definition, it becomes a platform-based thing.
If I believe by definition, if a handgun runs the ammunition.
I'm gonna die on the hill that if I can hold it, or you can hold it with one hand, or if it is a sub-variant of it, that it's an SMG. Because I like the idea of a PKP being called an SMG. I will argue this with you.
Okay, sure, but it's not.
That's fine. That's fine. We can agree to disagree.
Because if I had like a full length AR, I could one hand that all day if I wanted to. That's not gonna make it an SMG.
Cut the barrel length down.
See, and that's where it's like I don't know, because some people would, but like. Typically, if you have the AR platform, I wouldn't consider it an SMG until you're running a 9mm mag.
Or you go to Chirac.
Well, what? And then you have like pistol brace and stuff. But that's a pistol. It's not an SMG. It's a pistol.
Oh,
okay?
that's right.
It's a pistol.
You can't say
it's
that
different.
Out loud. Can't say that out loud.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as I said, words are words. I just be making them up. I just be saying things. I don't really know anything about guns. I just be making stuff up.
I don't know anything about guns. Works at an airsoft retailer.
I just be making it up. I just say stuff with confidence, and y'all know what I mean. I know of a 4570 in a pistol platform.
Just say something with confidence.
As I said, the ATF considers a lot of things a pistol.
All I can think of is I just say stuff with confidence. I know what I mean. It's like when I answer an email, and I know it's a slob.
Dude, I can't today. Dude, I can't.
It's like when I answer an email, the guy's like,
insane.
"Does this work?" I'm like, "Yeah, it works." And I turn around, I'm like, "That does work, right?" Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
and we're like, "Yeah, it totally
confirm.
works."
Just to confirm, it does work. We're usually right. All right, make that clear. We're usually right.
The AK-47 was conceived as an SMG replacement, so there's an argument there. Thank you, E-House. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's the validation we needed.
Sure.
Damn.
I like the
yeah,
Japard.
sure.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that being originally conceived as an SMG replacement means that the PKB is going to be an SMG at all. But
well,
if you want to use it for your argument, you can.
I will. I will find a way to make that argument. I'll win this in court.
No, I like the Japard. If you guys don't know what the Japard is, it's an experimental AK pistol they made that's supposed to take 2 different calibers by just allowing you to basically twist and yoink the barrel out of it. It's a Russian. That's what my 3D print kit was for the AAP. Is the Japard. That thing's funny.
Oh, cool. Huh?
Yeah. That thing's cool. That's the true SMG AK right there.
Was it ever made?
Yeah. It was never issued. It was manufactured for a little bit. Looks like I'm losing connection on the job site. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week. I'm talking
Bye. Text me if you need me.
He's definitely already gone, but that's okay.
I know. Bye. Japard or Lacan GDF. Oh, good lord. That's a tank.
Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah.
I'm on the Japard.
That one's not an
That's
SMG.
definitely not an SMG.
The tank is not an SMG.
No.
Definitely not stereotyping SMGs because of that, though. I'm going to get an MP5 for sure.
MP5's fuck.
So, I have a question for you, SMG-wise.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, outside of the realm of real guns, when we were talking about PKB bullpup,
Yes.
in the aspect of a milsim, SMG rule milsim,
Yeah, what about it?
what do you think is in the scope of that? If someone shows up, full built, AR, 9mm mag, can they use SMG rules?
I consider it if it is... I would like to go ahead and say that if it is a pistol caliber of some sort, you can do SMG. Now, the problem is if you do that, but if you have somebody who has a 14-inch PCC...
That's what I'm saying.
That's a little different. So
it's not really an SMG.
So what I would go ahead, if it's an SMG in a traditional sense, and I'm not talking about, it has to be a PCC because... Or it can be a PCC because that doesn't make sense. I'm talking like MP5s where they're, short barrel compact builds, stuff like that. I would even say the ARP556 because of how tiny it is. I feel like it's more, at that point, it becomes more
of a... So is it barrel length at that point?
That's what I'm about to say.
And magazine.
Like, yes, it's a combination of barrel length and ammo
Because you could have the 5.56, which is the same length as the ARP9, but it doesn't take the 9mm mag.
Exactly. So I think it's a combination of the barrel length as well as what ammunition you're using to determine if that is considered. Well, you can consider an SMG. If you want to be uber safe with it, you would have to look at what is traditionally an SMG outside of the argument we just had.
Yeah.
Traditionally SMG, by definition, in what military uses, so like MP5s, MP7s, MP9s, those things. No one uses a 5.56 SMG.
No.
300 Blackout could be considered an SMG in some cases, but
it could be. The MPXs, are they considered SMGs? They can be.
I think those are actual rifles because you have the MPX.
Well, the MPX is
9mm.
Yeah, it's different caliber entirely.
So I would actually look at what an SMG is genuinely the definition of that would be.
Yeah.
And then go off of what is in real life for the SMG role. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And to stretch it, you could look at the PCC carbines.
I was just thinking about that because I know that I've seen plenty of arguments where it's like, well, why can't I run my da 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 da? It's da 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 da. It has this mag and da da. And it's like, well,
you have a 14.5 barrel.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like here's the thing, it's
because you could argue, hey, my PKP is bullpup and it's this long, I can wield it with one hand, and but
exactly.
you ain't getting away with the SMG rule at a Milsim
and like
that,
if you want to look at it, and the argument that I always place towards customers and people whenever they bitch and moan and cry and complain about that is like, well, this isn't real life, this is airsoft. Airsoft guns all take 6mm plastic PBs.
Yes.
And if you have a 14.5-inch barrel using a 9mm mag, it doesn't matter because you're not changing the caliber of your gun.
Exactly.
That longer barrel is going to fucking suck to get shot by. You can't SMG rule that. Versus if you had a 14.5 and 9mm, it does not have the same actual ballistics as a real, like 5.56.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a completely different argument. And then they go,
of course.
oh, well, yeah, but I'm like, there's no but at that point. Like, you're wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, because airsoft, you're limited by the airsoft.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And then following up on that MP5 question, do you suggest AG, gas blowback, or HPA? That is totally up to you.
That is such a you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like the feeling of a realistic kind of like firearm where it's, you have that recoil and you have the reload and you have the bolt release and all that, gas blowback all the way.
100%.
If that's not really your thing, you don't really want to deal with all the maintenance and stuff, and you want it performing just like stupid well, you might want to go HPA, but if you don't want to take line of reg, then AG's fine. I mean, it's totally your preference. All three are good options.
Like, for example, like for me, when I go to the big Milsim events, I typically bring my AEG just because I know I can plug the battery in, put the mag in, and I'm done. That's it. That's all it is. I just got to carry extra batteries on me. But if I'm here on the field, I'll probably use my GBBs because I'm in this setting where if something breaks, it's going to be easy to fix because I have the ability to fix it.
Just step off the field.
Yeah, step off the field. Yeah. Or right now, I actually just got the Dig 1, the Wolverine Dig 1. That's an HPA rifle. So I'm kind of using that. So it's all personal preference based on how you want to play and how much you want to play is what kind of think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I love the realism of a gas blowback, but I also
so
recognize the fact that it's prone to breaking, and it's a lot of expensive parts that are, take some care to keep up and running.
It's not a real gun.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be bringing it to like depends, but most outdoor field I won't bring it to. I won't bring it to a Milsim. So if you really want like an all-arounder, an AEG is going to be good pretty much anywhere you go. HPA is the same way. You really have that adjustment for indoor-outdoor. I mean, when it comes to SMGs, it's a bit different just because you're not really getting a super long barrel.
Yeah.
But it really is personal preference.
I would also like to point out quickly is that you can 100% build a GBB that is going to be great for Milsim. I have friends who do that.
You can.
I have friends who are just GBB.
It ain't going to be cheap, though.
Guys. Oh, hell no.
It ain't going to be cheap.
I got friends who are just GBB nuts, and that's all they run because that's what they like. And I also have stuff HPA and AG, but like, you can build those guns. The good thing about Airsoft as a whole is that there's so much customization depending on what exactly you want to do, down to like a niche level that you can pretty much make it how you want. It's just, again, what you want.
Yep. There is so much available.
Yeah.
They are very cool.
Bye, Greybush.
See ya, Greybrush.
Greybush.
Yeah.
Greybush.
I said
Greybush. It said Greybush.
I know.
Oops. It's fine. I'm a little unhinged today. Like I said, I'm actually in a decent mood. Even though I've so much stuff to do, I'm in a good mood today. I gotta shave my beard, not my beard, my
your stubble.
Weird scraggly fuzz.
Yeah, that's fair.
My trimmer broke last time I was traveling with it. I have to buy a new one.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's the Manscaped. I don't know. I turned it on. I clicked it on to go ahead and shave, and it was making this noise. Parts were actively disassembling themselves inside the trimmer. I'm like, huh? And I went, boom! And the top of it flew off past my head, and then the spring that actually holds the blade to it went off in a direction, and I can't find it, and neither can my cats. So I'm just like, okay, this is broken.
Gonzo.
Big time.
Yeah, it's fair. For AEG, is there a way to make up for the small battery space on an SMG replica?
Yeah, there are plenty of companies, depending on what AEG you actually grab, that have 3D printed designs where it's like an end cap thing. So I believe it's the ARP, I think, that has that weird buffer tube looking stock on it, and there's a company that makes Airtech Studios, I believe it is, makes a cap that goes on the end of it that it gives you an extension for your space there.
Oh, yeah.
There's stuff like that. A lot of SMGs actually have like a standard buffer tube system, so that's not a limiting factor because that's pretty standard when it comes to using any M4 platforms. You would have like a 1,000 milliamp hour battery that's like 11.1, which is what I typically use. You just carry an extra battery another point.
Yeah, depending on your SMG, you might have it up in your handguard.
And that would be a limiting thing, which you just get a bigger handguard, making sure that whatever it is hollow and aftermarket that would actually fit with your gun.
I mean, plenty of people I've seen, if they want to keep a small handguard and they want to run no stock, they'll get the fake PEX on the outside, and they'll run the wires through it and plug it right into the fake PEX there, and you have your battery externally.
You can get some very chunky batteries, but I recommend just not going overboard and keeping it simple, single stick, 1,000 to 1,300 milliamp hour, 11.1s, just...
I had a buddy who built a really stupid gun that had no battery room in it, front and back, so he took a second mag and welded it to the side of his original mag and built the battery into it, and then when you put it in, it looked like he had 2 mags, but the 1 mag was a battery.
That's kind of sick.
But he just had to run the high cap because you can't, or the high cap because you can't reload because the battery's stuck to the mag.
That's less sick, but it's very cool sounding.
It is cool. I mean, it was all built together. It's cool.
You said weld the mag, and all I was thinking is he like pasted the mag to the side of the handguard for some reason.
It's Prince's double barrel build.
Oh my God, that's his?
It's his ESG double barrel. He attached the mags together.
I didn't know that.
So it has 2 mags, but the gun only uses 1 mag, and the
I
other one's a battery.
I had no idea that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen that so many times.
It's very silly.
That's awesome.
There are ways to get around the battery.
Big time.
There always are. First time in the office on a Wednesday in like 4 weeks. Feels good to be back.
Glad to have you, man.
Just use duct tape. Yeah, duct tape works just as well, honestly. I've never considered that.
Yeah.
Same. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're referencing. Thoughts on binary fire and airsoft?
Love it.
I think it's fine if you're okay with running it and other people are okay with you running it. I think as soon as you abuse it even a little bit, it's like... I would agree. There's a time and a place for it. Like, personally, I don't ever use binary because I don't feel the need to. I usually hit people once, and I'm like, I got them.
I love binary. But also, I'm not abusing it. Like...
If I'm switching, see my replica, it's safe semi-binary. I have no full auto.
That's how mine
So
is.
if I want to like lay down some like heavy fire, I'm not gonna full auto someone. I'm just gonna binary like feather it a little bit. But like I would never just like run a game on binary alone the entire game because then I'd run up behind someone and blast them twice for no reason. Yeah. Like it's like not.
I actually really enjoy binary, but I'm in the same position as you where like the second you abuse it, it becomes a problem because again you're not thinking of this as like it's a game. I'm gonna hurt somebody. And stuff, you're like, I'm gonna have fun. It's like, no, you have to think of it as like this is a game and I can actually hurt somebody, and
there's no reason to run it.
Yeah, if you're running it for that aspect, especially if I'm feeling stuck with $10,000 or more in debt, National Debt Relief can help you, says the Wall Street Journal.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know, right?
Sorry, people.
But binary is great in moderation. You can't run it all the time. You can run it all the time, but you have to be moderate about it because you don't want to hurt people in airsoft. It's just being a dick move. I run it a lot. Actually, but that's just because when I run it, I do a trigger pull per person because that's 2 shots, which is not overshooting someone at all. That's
no, I mean usually if I'm going like head to head with somebody, it's I do a triple tap. I do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And like part of the problem I think is that my brain is so wired to do a 1, 2, 3 that if I'm on binary,
you're
tend to
hose
1, 2, 3.
And that's hose.
And that's a lot. That's a hose. That's 6 shots. That's too many.
And that's why I'm like 1, 2, 1, 2 and stuff. And then if call it, then I can go back and get.
I mean, it's also the thing where like depending on where you're playing at, like here I would never run binary just because like. I come around a corner and like I mean even like the best of us, I have pretty good PID, but I'll still shoot a friendly sometimes, and I'd rather be 1 than 2 because I feel bad, you know.
I would agree.
So you just never know.
And a lot of fields don't actually even allow binary in a lot of settings because of the fact that people abuse it and then
Yes.
overshoot the hell out of people.
Yeah, and that's the main problem is one bad apple will ruin the whole batch. So one
Yes.
person abuses binary, field bans it, and then everyone has this perception that it's like really bad. When in reality, I mean, there's just 2 shots per trigger pull. It's nothing crazy.
You just got to be smart about it. It's
I mean,
literally what it is.
my tri-shot does 3 or 6 every trigger pull. So
And that's and then you have the whole argument like, hey, well,
know.
I can't have binary, but they can have a 6-shot shotgun. It's like
Yeah.
it's different because
It
it's
is
not
different.
350 feet per second
Yeah.
in 2 little.
It's definitely different. But yes. What is semi-auto frag? That is what your gun does when it doesn't feed, and you have to.
that is exactly how it acts with him.
E and L need to make the 191 into an AEG already. Yeah, Kev, I know they do. The 191 AEG would be really nice. Their gas one just doesn't work quite as well as people would like it to, unfortunately. The Black Site video where me and David mowed some guys down. We don't need to talk about all about PID. Yeah. I edited that video myself, and let's just say there were some creative liberties made
So that's one of my favorite videos. Just like
on who was and wasn't shot.
Hey, I was like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, you guys got to get your eyes checked a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
David wears glasses and he doesn't wear
Man, there was a lot of bad PID out there that day, man.
God, I'm so mad. I
rough.
missed that last game at Black Site. I'm so sad.
Well
Worth it for what I had to do on the back end, but man, that was a good fucking game I missed.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, man. But you know what? I'd rather dump a mag into a friendly than get shot by the enemy I thought was not.
100%. I'm in
I'm
that.
sorry.
Why'd you shoot
I'm
me?
not
It's like, buddy, it's me or you, man.
I can't see it.
I'm sorry that you're wearing multicam, and if it gets wet, it looks fucking green, or if it's in a different light, it looks green. But like, wear a solid color next time. I don't know. Or how about you actually
There
buy
are some
real
times where it's
multicam?
absolutely my fault, but like.
Oh, 200%.
The amount of times I've been at like a milsim, I've been standing there, I start getting shot at by someone, so I'm like, all right, start shooting back, and then they yell at me that they're friendly. It's like, you shot me first.
Yeah, we'll game the game.
You shot me first?
Yeah.
That's the reaction you get. I
At
mean,
Stack
sorry.
Ops, I was wearing my gray tops and bottoms and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, you're wearing," or not Stack Ops, Liberty. There, I was wearing my gray stuff, and they're like, "No, that's green." I'm like, "This is gray. Are you high?" Like, well, it's getting wet, so it's green. And I'm looking, and it just turns into darker gray. I'm like, what? And then people are like, "Oh, that's totally gaslighting me." I'm like, "It's not." I don't know how. It's that
Listen, man, there are people out there who are
colorblind, like David.
like legitimately colorblind. Yeah, they don't know, and it's like,
How about the dude who has like the wackiest color kit on? If he's not pointing at you, you don't point at him.
Sorry, bro, I have my nods down. Sorry, bro, I couldn't tell the color. I have my nods down. Sorry.
It's not like I got a fucking unicorn on my backpack or anything out like that either.
Maybe that unicorn should have been IR. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you
not like
hear that? You missed it. You weren't here last week. Someone was telling us that your first Sona was a unicorn, and you went to Anthrocon. They saw you there. At Anthrocon.
Excuse
Yeah.
the fuck.
They
What?
said you were dressed like a unicorn at Anthrocon, and they saw you there. Me and Justin, we were like, yeah, he's a furry. We know that. And so.
You mean the resident furry was agreeing that I was a furry?
Well, yeah. I mean, I let them know that Justin was also a furry. But,
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
We had to out a couple people in the company.
Dude, I
so.
was getting home doing something, and I like was walking out of my apartment, and I look and I see a dude in a leather dog mask walk by me, and my brain was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like staring. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's Anthrocon.
wait. And I like look down the street, and I just see the rest of the crowd. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I'm leaving and going out of town for this.
Nah, we love it. That video was honestly probably one of the best Airsoft videos on a hot sec, though. Appreciate it. There's a reason I wear AOR 1.
He does a good job editing. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, AOR 1's good. The Digi camos are good because, well, it depends on the event. Milsim West, they're good because I see digital. I'm usually like, that's NATO.
That's bad guy.
Well, depends on your team.
Well,
but
yeah.
NATO. I'm usually like, Digi's NATO. You go to like a green versus tan game, and you get people running AOR 1 on one side, AOR 2 on the other side. It's like, I mean, it's obviously distinct, but under night vision, it's not. And that's my hardest PID is night vision. I think it's everyone's hardest PID. It's like just not really easy to do.
Well, yeah, especially those. I would agree. That's why, like, I typically I can look at it, and if I look at it and look at the gear, I can probably be like, yeah, bad guy, whack. It's
hard when you're looking through a bunch of
so
trees
hard.
at night under nods, and especially if the weather's not great, you don't have a lot of illumination.
Shoot everybody down at that point.
It is. It's shoot everyone. Apologize later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know.
you got to kill. It kills a kill.
Yeah, I'd rather be
kills a kill.
caught with it than without it.
Kill's a kill. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, we got 1 minute left. If there's any very, you know what? Nah, we don't got time for any last questions. Y'all good. Oh yeah, my
Grumble Jumbo plushie.
Yeah.
What is a Grumble Jumbo?
I don't know, dude. It arrived at my house the other day.
It's really soft.
It is soft. I brought it in here because my girlfriend didn't like it.
Who doesn't love this face?
She said that's a little creepy. I said, all right, I'll take it to work.
The
Sure.
Grumble Jumbo.
I'll hang out with her at work.
His name is
I'll just do the whole live with it on my lap.
His name is Grumble
All right,
Jumbo.
guys.
He
So
looks like a Ben 10 alien.
he does. He looks like the one with the multiple arms.
The four arms, yeah.
Dude, Ben 10 used to be my shit when
Dude,
I
I
was younger.
love that show.
Anyways, thank you all so much for joining us on the Lunchtime Live. We do this every Wednesday at 1 p.m. till 2 p.m. for 1 hour. Next week, we are giving away the Galaxy G Series WeTech pistol. We're giving it away at 1:30 on the live, so go enter it now. You can find that on our Instagram and on our website on the giveaways tab. Make sure you join us for Bolt Bash. Put it in your calendars, October 25th. Make sure you're here. And then also go ahead and check out our national event schedule on our website for all the events we'll be at. If you can't make it to Pittsburgh and you want to see us somewhere else, we'll be all around the country at different national events.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for listening, you guys, and we'll catch you guys later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.